This is the new Competition Werkes slip-on pipe for my 2022 Ducati NightShift. Let's take a look at it. So it looks like it's taped up on the end here. Do not use a knife, it said, so we won't. And then I'm sure it's taped up on somewhere else. I see a plate, the mounting plate. Okay, so there's the outer packing. This thing should come loose. Okay, we'll set that aside. Do not use knife. Okay, it says not to use a knife. Didn't say anything about about using some scissors there. Get that thing. Oh, look at this. Okay, we are close. Look at that beauty. So there's the pipe. And then here's where the spring for the scrambler will hook underneath. And then there it is. There's the pipe. Take a look in there. This is what this bike sounds like stock. So this is what we're giving up here. You ready? It's not terrible, but it's a little quiet. So now, it looks to me like the tools I'm going to need to do this, to remove this, I'm going to need this side. I believe I'm going to need just a 10 millimeter open wrench and a 5 millimeter Allen wrench. And so I'm going to remove this bolt right here. And then there's another one right here. Okay, so this bolt is out. Set this down here. Again, that's a size 10. Okay, for this one back here, this one right, let's see, can you see that right here? Okay, this is a number 9. You will need a number 9. So, slight change. So you'll need a 9, a 10, and a 5 millimeter Allen. That should do this thing. Move my spring. So now that thing is heavy. Okay, so yeah, there it is. Okay, so that thing's a brick. Look at that. Whew. Okay, it's a little bit of a job. Get yourself some gloves before you start handling that new beautiful pipe. And let's line this thing up. Let's see how it fits. So that slides right in. Okay, folks, it's moment of truth time. You ready for this? Here's the pipe. It is installed. Catalytic converter has been removed. See that under there? Install's very clean. It does mount to this hole. You had to remove this bracket over here. This whole thing came down. The spring is redone down here. And looks like it's just this one bolt. Let's hear that stock one more time. Now let's hear the new pipe. And that's without the DB killer installed. So there's the pipe installed. Now, I mean, it is a very clean installation. You just basically slip the pipe on, put the spring, connect the spring, and connect that bolt. And they provide the bolt and the washer, and then you provide the nut. So there we go, firing it up. Sounds like a beast. Throwing any error messages. All I see is that I need fuel. Lights are on, neutral indicator, ABS light is on. So let's go take it for a rip and see how it sounds. All right, it is about 4 o'clock here on a weekday, so there's gonna be a little bit of traffic out here, but we'll be all right. We're gonna go through the paces here. Okay, I'm not hearing any D-cell pop. Ooh, my gosh, sounds good. Okay, we'll get down here. I'll just take this little frontage road down here and we'll get on it a little bit and see what we think. Here, I'll open my visor so you can hear it. So you can hear it a little better. Okay, there's maybe a little D-cell pop, but I'm not hearing too much. Now, granted, I've only been in first and second gear. Okay, now I will tell you that I was worried about this pipe. I was worried that it was going to be too loud. And again, remember, I do not have the dB killer installed. This is just the pipe. Into third gear. I'll do this a couple of ways. I'll do it with the visor open so you can kind of hear the pipe. Oh, it sounds good, folks. It sounds really good. That stock pipe wasn't terrible, but this is definitely better. So let's see here. I'll close the visor now. Drop down into second. And again, we're not throwing any error codes, which is good. And again, this is the Competition Werkes slip-on pipe. I just bought there were 3 different ones available. There's a all black, there's then one with the center black, and then there's the stainless just with a small little black on the decal. And I'll be honest with you, they only had the first one in stock, so I went with that. Okay, we're about to. Yeah, it's busy time today, so we're gonna I'll go get some gas. We'll get out on this frontage road here and open it up a little bit. Okay, there is a speed limit down here, so I'll back her back down, and then we'll do that again. Okay, so I'm going to slow back down. Second gear. First gear. Okay, the visor's closed, so see if you can hear it. I can hear it, and it sounds wonderful. Yeah, I was really concerned that this was going to be too loud, and it's just not. It is just not. Okay, so now we're going to cruise into 6th, and now one thing I am curious about is when we get up here where I'm going to slow down and turn right into this gas station, I'll be curious to see if we have any D-cell pop. So now we're in 5th, there's 4th, There's third. Oh, it just sounds angry. Sounds angry. So there's second. Go ahead and drop it down into first. Yeah, I think, I'll tell you what, I think this is just basically plug and play. Sounds great. This is the way this bike should sound from the factory. It sounds so good. Yeah, no cracking, no popping. I love this pipe. Competition Werkes slip-on pipe. Available from Competition Werkes and other retailers who sell them. I encourage you, if you ride one of these Scramblers, particularly one of these 2022 Ducati NightShifts, this is the perfect pipe for this bike. This is the way this bike should sound. Thanks for checking out this video, everybody. This is JP1970, and I will see you in the next one. Take care now.